Oh yeah, we about to make it happen today, guys. It's Sunday. It's a good day. No rain. Got some clouds in the sky. It's a blue sky out there. That's always good to see. It's 11:16 a.m. I just got done eating my breakfast. We're out here. We got all of the apps on, and I'm feeling good about today. I am feeling good about today. I'm telling you, usually Sundays are some of the best days in the market, right? If we could just average out a good amount of money, that would be fun. I really hope today is just not one of those days where you sit for 15 to 20 minutes, you do a $6 order, you drive all the way back to wherever you were, 15, 20 minutes, $7 order. See, that's not gonna work. All right, hopefully today we can get some good orders, whether it's shopping or food delivery or alcohol delivery, whatever it is. Hopefully it's out there today. NFL is gonna be going on today as well, so maybe people are gonna be ordering for that and we can make some good money. So let's see what's out there, and let's try to make some money. As I was making my way up towards the plaza, here we go, an ABC order, $10.25 to go 5.5 miles. At least the mileage will be a little bit less once I actually get out of the ABC. And it's two of the same things. All right, Svedka strawberry lemonade flavored vodka. I'm not a big drinker, so this is probably, I don't know, maybe our flavored vodka's better? Shouldn't that have turned red since I guess not. That alcohol order stayed $10.25, which is all good. I did pick up a Grubhub order as well. I'm always not a fan of taking these when I'm super far away. Like the Applebee's is right there, and then the drop-off is probably 2 miles, maybe less than 2 miles from the customer, but yet Grubhub sends me this while I'm like 4 or 5 miles away. Actually, let me just navigate there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm 4.5 miles away from that restaurant. Then again, it's Grubhub, so they're probably gonna be slow. There's a Pizza Hut, $3.75 to drive 10 miles. Wow. I think I might go ahead and stack this one because the other order is going somewhere up here, and this would be an extra $7.50. So not a bad stack. Let's see. All right, real good. We're gonna go inside the Applebee's first and get this though. I was watching the eating video, man. Y'all see that right there? It's gonna be a little small. That was a football-shaped tray of nuggets from Chick-fil-A. If you've never seen that, it's on the Eatin' channel, guys. I have everything on the Eatin' channel. But this is a $7 and some change, probably 1.5 mile Subway order, and I'm actually right by the Subway, so let's go get it. Another $7 order just came in, $7, 3.2 miles, but the thing is I'm pretty far away. Well, I wouldn't say far away, but I'm not at the plaza right now, so the 3.2 miles is gonna drop. It's nice to see that there are more orders out here, but when all of them are $7, again, it's just like, it just falls under that category of poopy. You know, like, yeah, sure, you can go out there and do $7. Like this Uber that I just did was $7 and some change. The first DoorDash order, was it the first one? I don't even remember. No, the first one I did was the alcohol. But then after that, $7.50 for the other Jersey Mike, $7 for this one. It seems like $7 or less is kind of the standard now. Actually, the standard is like $4, but $7 is like the highest paying that you can get in my market. And that order did stay $7. I pretty much expected it to do that. Once I saw that it was only 3 sandwiches from the Jersey Mike's, that's only what, like 30 bucks? So I think that's crazy though. Sandwich 10 bucks, but yeah, that's how expensive Jersey Mike's is. Dang it. Oh, there goes my phone. Well, this is not good. I went down over to the Jimmy John's because that's where I was going to do my eating video at, but their AC was out and they said that they were closing, so can't get that now. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do for the eating channel. Yeah, I could go ahead and do this order, $10.65 for 5 miles. It'll also give me a chance to figure out what I want today. I am lost. What haven't I had so far that I'm around that's actually also filling? That's the issue, man. That's why I need you guys. I need you guys to go to the second channel. I need y'all to go to the Eatin' channel and recommend some things. There's been a few recommendations. Some of them are a little bit tougher than others just because of where the restaurants are located. But yeah, I need to figure something out. It was a hand-to-me order. So you guys know what I did? I got out the car and I handed him the order. dropped it off. I think I've delivered to that guy in the past a couple of times. He always has to hand it to me because he kind of lives in a tough spot. He's in like a duplex or triplex, or I don't even know what it is, but it's like, it's one, I think it's more, probably like 4 or 5 in one place. But either way, dropped it off, and now it is coming up to 2 p.m. I think I figured out what I want to eat. I just don't know if I should call in and order it or if I should order it over there. I still have not done the eating video because everywhere I decide to go is closed for some reason. I just have no clue why. I picked up a $10, what is this, 4 items. It's actually going to be 1 item, 4.7 mile trip. I mean, I'm just going to keep driving around until I figure out something. If I don't figure it out, bro, it's just going to be fast food. That order stayed $10. The customer actually messaged me while I was still at the ABC and said if I could pick up her Arby's order. The issue is the Arby's was like 4 or 5 miles away, so I don't think that they would have stacked that on, so somebody else is gonna have to deliver that for her. But I dropped off the alcohol. I think I know what I want to eat. It's just, it's a shame. Everything's pretty much closed. Everything that I wanted to try either closes right now, because what they do is they work like a lunch shift, then they close during the slow times, and then they open up again for the dinner shift, or they're just not even open today at all. Some stores just, or some restaurants don't even want to work on Sundays. Is this Yacht Club Boulevard? There we go, finally. So I know where I'm gonna go. I kind of wanted to save it for later, but there's just nothing else in the area. Now, hold on for just a second. I just realized as I was passing by into the plaza, there is something in there that I have not eaten before. I just don't know if I want to eat it today because I've been kind of eating really badly this entire week. But then again, that's what the Eatin' channel is about. It's about eating the most unhealthy foods possible, gaining hundreds of thousands of pounds, and then losing it all and being an inspiration to young children across the world. Oh, what should I get now? Now I got 2 options. Now I gotta sit. Again, I don't know what I want. Unbelievable that they would even send this to me. $16.24, 3.3 miles, 4 items from the ABC. Let's check out what the items are. Actually, let me make sure that my guy is still making them planks. Man, I'm still out here making planks. I gotta go back to the Uber. How do I get back to the Uber? This way, there we go. 4 different things. So they want, well, they want a Sprite and a 7-Up, okay, and then a core water. Why is this $16? You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and disagree with Pedro. I was watching some of his videos where he talks about DoorDash and all of the other apps that he does, mainly Spark. I think he mainly does Spark and DeliverThat, but he touches on DoorDash a little bit. And in his videos, he says that, you know, DoorDash is good side income. DoorDash is good booster income, right? Turning on DoorDash, you might be able to scoop up a couple good orders here and there. I'm gonna have to disagree. You know, DoorDash to him is considered income. DoorDash to me is considered outgo. Ain't no money coming in, right? Let me see, how much have I made on DoorDash today? So $34 on DoorDash. I started at, I think, did I start at 11 or 12? I think I started at 12 today. No, I started at 11. Yeah, all right, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. I have been out for 5 hours DoorDashing for income, and I've made $34.75 on a Sunday where there is NFL football going on. Now, a lot of the games I saw were pretty much blowouts. There were a couple close ones in there, but those close ones aren't even for the teams that are near here around me. Uber has been pretty much the exact same story. I've made less on Uber than I have on DoorDash. All of these apps, why is it, right? Why is it you have to run like 6 apps to survive in this economy? If you're not running 6 apps, it's tough. It's very tough. It's either you're going to run 6 or 7, 8 apps, or you're going to work odd hours, or you're just going to work all day. And all of those options suck. All of those options are not options that I am interested in. Why can't I come out and just make 200 bucks for like 5 hours of work and go home? It just doesn't work like that. But yeah, it's 4:17 p.m. and it's just very slow. There's other drivers over here in the market right now on the other side over there. They're waiting for orders. So if they're waiting and I'm waiting, that means nobody's ordering. And if nobody's ordering, no income. Out go. Right? What do I want to do? I've been kind of just going home early every day just because I think it's just a this week thing. I think I've just felt kind of unmotivated this week, you know? I think that's all it was. I think next week I'm going to come out, I'm going to be more motivated. It's just hard to be motivated when the orders just suck. Here's a decent one, $14.01. It's a double order. Looks like both of the... No, it's not. It's two separate pickups. One of the pickups is Chipotle. Let's see what the other place is. Yeah, one's Chipotle. Get that out of my face. And Panda Express. All right, we'll go pick up these two orders and we'll make $14. Both orders are dropped off. The first one went to a babushka, asked me to ring the doorbell, so I did that. And then the second one, I had a customer whose instructions said to pick up some vinaigrette while at the Chipotle. And when I got there, I was like, I don't usually let the customers know, but this time I was like, hey, you know what? Seemed like a cool dude, so I got out the car and I let him know. I was like, hey, you know, it would be easier for you to text us about this, because when you have a double order on Uber, you don't get to see the instructions. Actually, thinking about it now, we don't even see the texts. Yeah, that's the issue with Ubers. If you have a double order, you can't see what the second customer even texts you until you drop off the first order. So that could be something that could potentially be fixed. I did see somebody wrote a comment saying that like Uber and DoorDash employees watch these types of videos. Well, there you go. There's a suggestion. Let the drivers be able to see both of the customers' like text messages and stuff, because without that, the second customer always gets pooped on. Here's a $10 order on Uber. Why couldn't they send me this when I was down there? I passed by this restaurant, bro. $10, 3.6 miles, and now we just have to make a U-turn to get back there. William, egg roll, beef fried rice, and chicken fried rice. All right, let's make the U-turn and make another 10 bucks. You see, if you guys would watch the Eatin' channel, then I too could live in a house like these. This one's actually really nice. Wow, very nice and modern. This one's more traditional. This one's more of the beach style house. This guy has multiple garages for his multiple Ferraris. That could be me. But y'all ain't watching the Eatin' channel. I'm gonna go ahead and chalk up this entire week as an L. It's been a pretty rough week, and I've just been going home early every day. Because I just end up sitting here and doing absolutely nothing. I just ended up getting something. What I just get on Uber, $2, 1.3 miles. The one thing that's just making it very tough in my market that I've noticed this week is it's really hard to compete with the people who have a high acceptance rate. Yeah, they're gonna probably be taking some of the garbage, but a majority, it seems like a majority of the really, not even the really good, but a majority of at least the decent offers are all being held off until they come back. $6.65, 7.4 miles. That only has to do with DoorDash. Now, Grubhub, this entire week, I did my first Grubhub order today. So that just tells you everything you need to know about Grubhub. And Grubhub really wasn't, I mean, Grubhub last week I made, let me see, how much did I make last week? Did I only do one order last week too, or what's going on here? Why is this, oh no, go to the week. Last week on Grubhub I made $106.76. This week, $9. So the Grubhub's been slow. Uber as well. Uber, I don't really know much about the acceptance rate. I don't think the acceptance rate matters on Uber as much as it does on DoorDash. But even on Uber, the earnings have cut in half. Probably cut in 3-4. Well, they've been cut 75%. I mean, I'm making 75% last week versus what I made this week versus what I made last week. So I think that this week overall was just a tough week for all of the apps. Next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have Spark on. We're going to try to get back into Spark. I will have DeliverThat on. I actually had DeliverThat on, which is a catering app, every single day this week, and I think I saw one catering order that was probably 15 miles, and it was just going to pay like $28. So I didn't do that one. The catering app has been slow, Grubhub was slow, Uber slow, and then with DoorDash, because I have like a 2% acceptance rate, that's why I'm not getting orders at the frequency that the other drivers around here are getting. Now, the only thing that I could hope for is they burn their cars out eventually. I mean, because to keep a high acceptance rate, you will get decent offers. But if you want to keep that percentage up, you know, I'm assuming that they're probably taking orders that are, you know, $3-4, maybe even less than that, especially during like 2, 3, 4 p.m. And also what I'm thinking of doing is when I come out, I'll stay coming out at 11, but I might go home after the eating video every day and then come back out. I'll edit the video as much as I can and then come back out around like 4 or 5 and then work up until 9. I think I might end up just doing that because working those slow times is just very unmotivating. It's dreadfully slow. Now, I'll come out on Monday, which is tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's any better. Did I tell you guys how much I made this week or today? $109.75, and I did not go home once. I came out at 11. It is 5:30, so actually, well, for a Sunday, no, that's pretty bad. If this was like a Wednesday, Thursday, fine, you know, but that's gonna be the plan. We're gonna come out next week more motivated, and hopefully people just have more money, because it just definitely seemed like people this week might have had some bills to pay, and a lot of people are falling behind on their bills. I mean, just look at the debt of the average person. The average person probably nowadays is holding like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of debt. So anyways, that's how we're gonna do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out the Eatin' channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.